Yo, 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 what is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, into Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or if you're checking for your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, your friends, and your family, or if you want to just hang out with the archers of the zodiac, this is going to be your tarot and oracle card reading for March 26th through April 1st of 2024. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Let's go ahead and hop into the reading, Sag, to see what is going on for you this week. Well, the dominant energy and vibration that you're bringing into the week is that of the Hangman in reverse. So this is, you feel like you need to take things into your own hand, and you're not really trusting fate right now. You're not trusting destiny right now. It's like you're kind of holding on to. It's like whenever I think of this card, I think of dandelions and stuff like that, and how they are just kind of like wafting and waving in the wind, but they're at the mercy of the wind, if you will. This is you trying to hold on to the ground and not letting the wind carry you, Sag, which is interesting. Normally, you're up for the ride and the adventure. The Hangman in reverse is like there's like an inability to kind of let go, if you will. Now, some of the dominant themes of the week, some of the events are going to happen, some of the lessons and challenges of the week. It's going to be that of the Seven of Wands. So you're definitely having to defend yourself this week from who? I'm not sure. What are you defending yourself from? I'm just called to bring another card up. I have the King of Swords in reverse. So it seems like what you're defending is an idea. What you're defending is an idea that might have some sort of authority right now. You could be defending yourself from the actual King of Swords. So it could be a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius that plays a pretty significant role in your life. But I'm not really getting that vibe. I'm getting the vibe that what you're defending is more so some type of idea or thought pattern that you may have, and you feel the need to defend it. Now, what's ironic is that it's in reverse. So maybe these people actually, maybe you should actually consider what these people are saying, or at least suggesting, because this is in reverse. It's almost like you're not really thinking straight. It's almost like maybe you're being a little naive about the situation. Um, like yeah, you may be being a little bit naive about the situation. Maybe you don't see it from all different points of view. Maybe you have some blind spots, but it feels like there's some type of thought pattern or ideology that you're kind of trapped in. It kind of feels like you're in a bit of a loop here, and that's probably what's causing you to kind of just hold on, if you will. Um, yeah, you might want to actually consider what these people are saying, and it's almost like I get the sense that you're kind of you're kind of hard-headed. You don't necessarily want to, and it's probably because your ruling planet Jupiter is in Taurus and it's in your sixth house. So it probably has a lot of right now. Sagittariuses are having to really figure out like their day-to-day reality and routine, and that's difficult with their ruling planet in the sixth house, which Jupiter doesn't like to be in the sixth house. So your ruling planet is in a place where it doesn't really like to be. So that's why it's a little bit difficult. So as you want to just kind of go with the flow usually, but it's like the universe is pushing you into an area to be a little bit more constructive and to kind of organize your day-to-day reality so you can have fun. I think this is like you got to learn how to have fun like deliberately and not just go off on random adventures all the damn time, right? Now, the outcome of the week is this is a star card. I love that. So the outcome of the week is, you know, there's a star to wish upon. Good things are on the horizon. You're being guided in the right direction. Your guides are going to be coming through. Come the end of the week to kind of give you some hints and clues on which way to go. I think this is about maybe you're having to let go and kind of drop some of these preconceived notions and these perceptions that things have to look a certain way. You kind of have to, Sag, you're kind of a bit of a know-it-all. So, I'm just saying, you're kind of a bit of a know-it-all, right? But you guys love learning, you love knowledge and stuff. But it's interesting. Mercury, which is all about learning, is debilitated in your sign. Doesn't like to be in your sign, ironically. So, because I think what happens with Sag is that you guys will study, 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 and then like you'll start to communicate that, and then it's hard to sometimes communicate a lot of those things that you study because it's you don't make it relatable, I guess. You'll get super excited about something, but then when it comes to converting it so where it's relatable to other people, that's where Sag tends to trip up. You know what I'm saying? So But I think this is actually a really nice thing. I think Sag, it's sort of like it's kind of similar to Scorpio in a sense where there's some type of thought, idea, or perception that you're under that is being challenged this week. That's kind of being put under the microscope, if you will. And like I said, the outcome with the star card, though, like I said, it's going to allow you to find some level of peace. The star card comes after the tower, so this is like looking at the silver lining, if you will. So a silver lining presents itself at the end of the week for you, Sag. And like I said, I think this whole thing with the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords, like I wouldn't take it too personal. I think these people really just care about you and stuff. Now for your dice, I have the moon in 12. I have the moon in 12. Well, the moon is going to be, let's see, where's the moon? Right now it's in Libra. It's going to go, of course, into Scorpio. It'll be in Sag, and then by the end of the week, it'll be in Cap. So, with that moon here, it said so it'll be at 12 degrees. I think the day that it hits 12 degrees, it is going to, well, it's going to be really close to squaring Saturn actually at that degree. Not quite, but it's going to be pretty close to squaring Saturn. But it just lets me know that emotionally, your emotions are going to have some strength this week. It's not going to be the strongest per se, but they're definitely going to have some influence. I think you just kind of want to pay attention to that. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to the emotions that are coming up. And, I think this is about, you don't have to take it so seriously. But at the same time, there's an element here where I feel like the universe is calling a lot of Tauruses to organize their day-to-day reality and have more deliberate fun, like I said earlier, and not just agreeing to random adventures with people that maybe you shouldn't be associating with, or like you used to do those things, like you used to go out, you used to do all the things that people dares you to do, you used to do that, but there's like an element of that where it's like it's time to kind of grow past that. It's actually time to kind of grow past that energy. Yeah. So now for this card, we have the card of soul time. The card of soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Yeah, allowing this new reality to emerge. You're coming into the week not wanting it to really emerge, and then you're feeling like you're going to have to defend yourself. But, like I said, this is a simple change in your perception. An idea is being challenged, and for good reason. But the result of it is going to be there's a silver lining to it. Just because something is challenged and maybe you have a shift in perspective this week, that just means that something better is going to be born from it. And that's a great thing, Sag. That's going to do it for your tarot and oracle card reading this week, Sagittarius. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I trust that this message will assist you on your journey this week. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can follow the link in the description below to my website, jphoenix.com. Of course, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, I really appreciate that. I'm getting my usual my usual ending spiel mixed up. But anyways, y'all take care. Sag, stay blessed. Have a wonderful week. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.